Hey. Ya da 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 do. Ya da dee 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 dee. All right. What'd you drop?
My lip gloss.
Whoop.
Yep. Slipped right through my hands.
All right, let's blast off. Remind me, we got to make a new opener with you.
One of the biggest acts this year is Clownvis. You've heard Velvis?
For 5 minutes.
Clownvis?
Yeah. He dresses like a juggalo, but he sings like Elvis. Clownvis.
This is your wake-up call.
We're talking about the great Clownvis.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Gilbert Gottfried will perform inside a shark cage.
With Clownvis.
With Clownvis.
Are you kidding me?
And it really is a delicious drink.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
Hey guys, I'm Clownvis. He was talking about me. I'm Clownvis. This is my show. Don't you know? Hey, you want to? Thank you very much. What a good intro. Thank you, Squeeb, our little precious alien that could. Thank you, Squeeb. Thank you, King Scott. What's up, buddy?
Hey, doing great. How about yourself, sir?
Really good. Little
Big
Aaron,
night.
how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Never better. You see, we have the balloon here because, wow, 5 years. 5 years, guys.
Unbelievable, man.
I didn't really realize, when we, 2 weeks ago, when we did our golden episode,
That we were right.
probably should have waited and celebrated this. Last week when we celebrated our big 350th episode, again, maybe we could have held tight. I'm kind of tired of celebrating. Kind of tired of making triumphant speeches.
It comes in threes. This is good. I like your triumphant speeches.
Oh man, where to begin? 5 years. Where to begin? We started this show with just an iPhone on top of a book, taped down to a book. I was all my tours were canceled. I thought, all right, I can live stream. Told a couple friends, posted on the internet, I'm going to live stream tonight. And from that first night, I had so much fun that I said, would it be crazy if I did it again tomorrow night? And, some people I trusted said, no, go ahead, do it again. And I had so much fun. I said, would it be crazy if I just do this 3 nights in a row? And they said, no, that's not crazy. Do it. We're enjoying it. And then 4 nights, and then 5 nights. And then I ended up doing it 5 nights a week for a while until we locked in our schedule, and we have never, ever looked back. This show has become the very crux of who I am, of what I am. Do I still travel around? Yeah. Am I going to be in Fort Wayne, Indiana on Friday? Yeah. But that doesn't mean that's who I am. Who I am is Clownvis, from Clownvis to the rescue. So whether you've watched this show for 5 years now, or whether you're some Johnny-come-lately, or whether you've been in the background waiting for your chance to get on the show and make it great, everybody, please know that I see you. However long you've been watching, I see you, I appreciate you, I feel you. And what you bring to the table makes this show what it is, all right? So tonight, 5 years, it's not about me. I mean, kind of is. It's my show.
Yeah, it's
But it's not about me.
That's what we love about you.
It's about you guys. And it's about our sponsor, Get Your Picks on 66. That's right. Tonight's show is brought to you by Get Your Picks on 66, St. Louis's most unique antique store. From the wildest retro items to the highest-end collectibles and all those crazy things in between, you never know what you'll find at Get Your Picks on 66. Located at 8400 Watson Road in St. Louis. Or give them a check out online. GetYourPicksOn66.com. And look at this. Super Chat's going crazy here. Thank you, Super Chatters. Krista Lawler says, happy 5 years, Clownvis and crew and family. Thank you, Krista. Aaron Banks says, Mentos, the fresh maker, Clownvis to the rescue. That makes sense.
Yep.
And Krista Lawler again says, happy 5 years. We love you, the Lawlers. Thank you for the double dip. Appreciate you
Very
guys.
Pies.
Oh, man. Little Aaron, you look great in the blue again. You're blue
You're
again.
back.
I'm so glad to be back in the blue, I feel more like myself.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this show is, we try not to go stale. We try to switch it up. Obviously our background, we were, green screened for a while. We have different curtains, we try to look a little different. So not every weekend is the same exact thing. But little Aaron, you definitely seem at home in your, I don't know what you'd call that, day glow fish tank kind of thing there. Tropical tropical fish vibe.
Yeah, that's
Underwater.
what that is.
Yeah.
Let's
Thank you.
let's tell people you're in a fish tank.
I'll take it. I'll be in a fish tank. I got the fishing lure going on, so
Oh my God.
Oh,
We got to get
Maybe I
you
got hooked.
yeah, we got to get you a little castle, a little underground castle.
yeah.
And
little
A
bubbles.
little skeleton that's opening in the chest.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, skeleton in the chest.
You gotta have that.
Oh man. Well, it's good to see you. You feeling good in that blue?
I feel great.
It's
yeah.
healthy. It's healthy for your skin.
Yeah.
didn't know
no,
that.
No harsh light.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what
Oh, yeah,
we
the
do to
blue light,
yeah, that's what we do to iguanas and stuff. We kind of give them the special UV light they need.
Uh-huh. That's what I need. I am kind of like a lizard. I
Yeah.
did grow up in the desert, you know. So,
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
yeah.
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 And Larry
Take it.
King's your uncle.
Yeah.
Larry King is my
Yeah.
uncle.
Is that something I missed? Did we
He's a lizard. You know that.
Oh, okay. Larry King is your yeah. Okay. Let's okay. If
That's
everybody's
facts.
if everybody is writing down new lore, the new lore is that little Aaron lives underwater,
Yes,
and
I'm
her
writing it down. Right
and her uncle is Larry King.
now. Larry King, the lizard guy.
And when he died, he bequeathed her all of his suspenders. That was nice.
Very nice.
That was very nice.
It's good to have. It's good to have that kind of what do you call that, nepotism when your uncle's Larry King and you get his suspenders.
It's a dream
Yeah,
come true.
thanks, Uncle Lair.
Thanks, Uncle Lair. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Larry King, I don't know.
Is that from? Is that something Alex Jones talked about?
Yeah, Larry King suspenders. Vegas Cat Rescue in the super chat saying happy 5 years. Isn't that wild? I mean, I said early on in the series Clownvis to the Rescue that I didn't want to count the shows, and we celebrated the 5th show and then like the 10th show, and then I'm like, look, we're going to be here for a while. We're not going to celebrate, but and then we stopped. I think we celebrated 100 shows, celebrated around 200 shows. Celebrated around 300 shows. 350, we didn't need to make a big deal out of it. We
No.
didn't go all out. We didn't get a cake or nothing. But 5 years, it just snuck up on me. Probably snuck up on everybody, In some ways, it seems like just yesterday. In other ways, it seems like a whole different lifetime. Bryce Shell with the super chat saying, Little Aaron King. That's her full name.
Hey, I didn't know that. That's a really
Yep.
nice name.
Little Underwater
know that?
Aaron King.
Little underwater Aaron King. That's what my birth certificate says.
Hey, we can't go any farther in this show without talking to a guy that's been there with me since the beginning. At first, Scott, I don't know if you've ever seen, but at first, Squeeb could not talk.
I didn't realize that. He had to learn.
He had like a series of bloops and bleeps, but he couldn't quite communicate. And then he learned, and it was hard to understand for a while. But then he really came into his own. So after 5 years, Squeeb, how you doing, buddy?
Clownvis, what's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-now-now.
Squeeb, happy 5-year anniversary, my man.
Aw, thanks, man, and happy 5-year anniversary to you. Did you get do you see what I made you there?
This cupcake?
Yeah, the cupcake.
You made this
Yeah, dude, I made it from scratch.
in this clamshell? You made it here at the studio? There's no kitchen here.
Yeah, I made it here from scratch.
All right. The tag says Walmart right there.
Clownvis, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you a cop?
Am I a cop? No, I'm not a
Why
cop.
are you giving me the 3rd degree, man? Come on, I said I made you a cupcake. Just eat the dang thing.
All right, I'm sorry. I will eat the cupcake. Any thoughts going into this, our 5-year anniversary, Squeeb?
Oh, boy. I mean, it would take a lot to really I'd have to put some thought into it.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this, Clownvis. Out of all the years that I've been on planet Earth, which is a long
Long time.
Longer than since before the dinosaurs were here.
Yeah.
Out of all those years, nothing, and I mean nothing, has made me as happy as being on this program with you. So I don't want to get too sappy too early in the show, but I love you, Clownvis. I love the show. I love Little Aaron. King Scott, you're cool. It's just a great thing to be a part of, Clownvis. So thank you for always taking care of me, bud. I love you.
Well, we love you, Squeeb. We couldn't do it without you. And on that note, let's get into the show.
Let's do it, Clownvis. Let's get into it. Cupcake.
Cupcake. Thank you for the cupcake.
Very sweet of him.
Looks really good.
It says Walmart, and it expired on 3/12. That was yesterday.
Oh.
He's a good maker.
Yesterday. Hey, Zach, 2.0 in the Super Chats. Saying, Bahiga! Congrats on 5 years of Clownvis to the rescue. Proud of you, Clownvis, and thanks for the rescue. Thank you, Zach 2.0, for all you do for the show. Appreciate you being here. And Queen Flea also with the Super Chat saying, congrats on an amazing 60 months. Is that what it adds up to? 60
Dang.
months?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Says, can I interest you in an extended warranty for your refrigerator? Love, Queen Flea. How did she know about our refrigerator, Scott?
Whoa! Are you kidding me?
We, that's crazy that you said that, because we just got a new refrigerator here at Clown Star Studio.
That's how you celebrate 5 years right there.
Whoa.
Yeah, we pulled the trigger on getting a mini fridge with a freezer in it.
Very nice.
Yeah, I wanted to be here a couple months to make sure that we could afford the luxury. I could stop bringing my Scooby-Doo cooler every day with a couple trays of ice, a couple ounces of water in there.
It is a nice cooler, though.
I love that cooler. I'm going to miss bringing it around with me every day. But
I'm excited. You know, I live in that cleaning closet over here, and just to have a refrigerator now is going to be huge.
Yeah,
It's a
the
big
hum
upgrade for me.
The hum might keep you up at night. It does kind of have a buzz to
dang
it.
I'll unplug it.
You know, but speaking of having a buzz to it, there's a guy that's also been with us since the very beginning, been staying very busy. He's hanging out right now in the Clownvis to the Rescue merchandise warehouse. Let me throw it to my man and yours. Can you believe 5 years that he hasn't broke?
That's, incredible.
A robotic dog. And in the early days, he did stunts like crazy, man. He used to tie himself to balloons and try to jump over things and whatnot.
He's held in. I was a merch guy, and I only lasted about 3 years.
Yeah,
so.
most merch guys die right after 3 years. But this is Robert Dog. Where you at, Robert Dog? In the merch room. Where's he at?
Oh.
Looking good in here, but where's Robert Dog at? Shelves are full. Where's he at? Robert Dog.
Go check on him.
Robert Dog. Oh, there he is. Hey. Oh, look at that. We've got the double-sided Pillow Pals back in stock. Thank you, Robert Dog. Everybody's been clamoring for these double-sided Pillow Pals. Well, he just jumped out of there. What's up, Robert Dog? Happy 5 years, big boy. Look at his cute little face. Yes! What else we got, Robbie? Oh, look at these. Back in stock now in all sizes. We've been out of sizes for a while. Now we got them small through 5X. No excuses, gang.
Nice.
And look at this new shirt. This is in stock now. Ready to ship out. Look at that. Oh, that's the new Steve Man design. Looks even better than we thought it would.
Look at that background. It's great.
Thanks. Yeah, it's nice. And look at the hats. Clownvistotherescue.com if you need any of this. There's bumper stickers. The Pillow Pals are back. That's what everybody wants. You know, the Pillow Pals are back. Robert Dog, thank you so much, buddy. I'll give you belly rubs when we're done here. Good boy.
Sweetie.
Good boy. Clownvistotherescue.com for all your merchandise needs. Thank you, Robert Dog. What a guy. Man. So, yes, if you pre-ordered the hoodie, if you pre-ordered the Clownvis t-shirt, those are in stock a few days early. I told you they'd be here by this Friday. We got them early. And they've already started going out. About the first half have went out. So, and the rest will go out tomorrow before I leave for Fort Wayne, Indiana. So do yourself a favor and go poke your mailman. Say, where's my package? I know Clownvis is ahead of the curve here. And literally poke at him. Literally, like, grab
I like that, honestly.
Mailmen tend to like any kind of interaction,
Yeah.
you know?
Poke their little mailbag.
Yeah. Maybe do the got your nose to your mailman or something. Just engage.
Yes.
Engage your mailman. Look, you guys in West Virginia, you bought a Clownvis hoodie, and I saw the postman. I say, hey, can you take this to West Virginia? He goes, you're going to have to give me $4.75, Clownvis. I said, all right. So he's been crossing the Appalachian Mountains for the last 3 days trying to get you these. So when you see that postman, give him a hug, give him a poke, give him a tickle, just something to engage your postman.
He deserves it.
Yeah. For $4.75? Yeah.
But the hoodies were pre-order only, so there is no hoodies. But if you like that T-shirt, which is so cool, clownvistotherescue.com, we'll get those right out to you. Plus, like I said, the double-sided Pillow Pal. Sold out of those things about, earlier this year. Before Christmas, we sold out of those. And I don't know how many people say, you still got the dolls? You still got the dolls? I say, man, people really like these dolls.
They're incredible.
Now,
Yeah,
the people
great.
the people are childish, I think, to want these dolls.
I don't think they're childish. I think they want to improve their sleep because I've seen the research on those, and it does improve your sleep.
They're good for cuddling. They're good for, what's it called when you get mad and you punch a pillow? You can punch it.
Love it too much.
That's what there's like a black side. I should have one in here, but there's a black side where I'm all in leather. That's the side you can punch. That's like the street fighting side. And then the other side, I'm all dressed in gold. That's the kind you go and you tell them all your good news.
Yep, you poke it.
Yeah.
Aaron Banks in the super chats saying, what is your go-to at a party? Pie, cake, or cupcakes? I am a cupcake guy. Aaron says, always been a fan of the pineapple upside down cake. I'm a cupcake guy. And you know what I do? I cut it in half because I don't want to get messy. So I cut it in half. I put one entire half in my face.
Okay.
And then I put the other half in my face. Because if you try to bite it like that.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah, little Aaron, favorite party food?
I also like cupcakes. Cupcakes are a classic. Or if they have like any kind of dip,
Oh,
I like
yeah.
a dip.
I should
No
also
double
say,
dip.
I like the little cupcakes. You know, like when you get 12 of them, then you can eat them all. And you're like, I just ate 12 cupcakes.
Yep.
But they're small. King Scott, favorite party food?
The little Smokies. Those little wieners.
Ah, yeah.
Those are the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, those are
Those
good.
are important.
Those are good. That's good to know you're bringing those to the 5-year party. By the way,
right.
what did you get me for this 5-year?
Glad you asked, actually. It's so large. Honestly, I couldn't bring it into the studio, but
I was wondering.
yeah.
I think
It's
you're supposed to
outside.
get the host a 5-year gift.
I understand that now, and I apologize.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh, he's a jolly good fellow.
Well, don't sing. You don't need to sing. Don't need to sing.
Could do that. That's my skill.
Oh, man, we don't need to sing. What we need to do is come see me in Fort Wayne Friday night. Also, hey, listen to this. Saturday night, I was supposed to be in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Canceled. Off the books.
Oh,
Off the books. We're calling it postponed.
I love that guy. One of my favorite musicians.
Postponed.
Yes.
But I'm terribly sorry. I will not be in Cleveland on Saturday night.
I was in hopes you were going.
I don't want to, and it's one of those things where I think it's best to say, due to circumstances, unforeseen circumstances. Probably best to just say that.
Do the tuna recall.
Probably just best to say it's due to unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah.
So I can't be there. I mean, I could be there, but due to unforeseen, outside of my control, it's raining frogs in Cleveland or something. I can't go.
It is that time of year.
Nah, but it's good. I will postpone, and we will get a better situation than that was lined up. And the following weekend, Clownvis at Horror Hound. Horror Hound weekend. Just March 30. Just Google it.
Okay.
March 21st through 23rd. I'll be performing, doing the official after party, me and the singer from Slipknot. So if you ever wanted to see Clownvis and Slipknot together, now's your chance.
Hey.
You can go to Horror Hound. You can meet me. You can meet Art the Clown, scariest clown ever made, and other scary guys like Henry Winkler. He's one of the big acts. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe I don't understand a horror festival. If you're going to a horror festival to meet Clownvis and Henry Winkler, maybe I just don't understand 2025.
Yeah, I just think you're not hip with it, my friend.
Art the Clown, I get.
Mm-hmm.
Art the Clown, I understand.
Whoa, you can get therapy done by the lady from The Sopranos that gave him therapy.
I'll do that.
Lorraine Bracco.
I'll do that. Listen, we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to look at some fun fan art. We got some cool fun fan art. I'm also going to sing a song later in the show. A lot of people say, Clownvis, you got to sing more. I've been having a lot of success on Instagram with these songs. I've been posting songs. Just me singing Elton John, me singing Morrissey, and way more engagement than when I try to clip this show. Or when I try to do something I think is funny, then I just get I get thousands upon thousands of views with people saying, "Wow, you're actually a good singer." I say, "What do you mean actually?"
Right?
What the hell do you mean actually?
Well,
Why does everybody got to say actually?
I apologize.
Yeah, I'm Clownvis. But thank you very much. I'm excited for Fort Wayne Friday night. If you're anywhere near Fort Wayne, brave the cavalry, get through that fort and get to Brass Rail.
Can't wait.
I asked online. We're not going to do a whole retrospective of Clownvis to the Rescue because I believe in looking forward, and I always have. But I did ask the show today. I asked the people on Facebook today when I posted. I said, let me know your favorite moment from Clownvis to the Rescue. King Scott, I assume you would say when you joined the show. Your first show is probably your favorite.
Yeah, that's right up there. But honestly, I feel like the golden episode was by far one of the most special moments of my life. That was incredible.
Yeah, honestly,
I got to eat gold.
Yeah, I might agree. Out of all the episodes over the past 5 years, the gold episode was probably the one that will stand out the most. I think it's it's hard to say that that's the one because it's so fresh. Mm-hmm. But Little Aaron, do you have a favorite in mind or a favorite?
One of the favorite things that I have in mind, which was kind of scary, but it's when the puppet almost blew up the studio when you were in it. That was throwback.
Yeah, there was a puppet that was really causing a lot of chaos in the show. There was a lot of plots. There was a lot of times, and honestly, a lot of things that I've forgotten. I listened to the Clownvis to the Rescue soundtrack. I was skipping through that, which is, by the way, all sold out. Finally,
Dang.
No CDs, no tapes. It's all gone. If you don't have it, you're never going to own it. But yeah, there's a couple songs on there with Fluxnut and the puppet, and we were in outer space. We did shows from outer space for a while, where we were broadcasting from outer space, and we were hacked, and we were terrorized by Santa Claus, and there was a lot of things that I simply, a lot of it came and went within the week, and I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But let's see. I'm just going to look here if anybody has any memories from the comments. Zach Eiler says Squeeb's Tiki Hut.
Yes.
Those were some of my favorites when we did the Squeeb's Tiki Hut during the Hot Clown summer years. And what I liked about that is that I was boozing to the nth degree, Scott.
Oh, so you're having a good time.
I still have this little sticker in my phone, the back of my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Keep holding that up. Let me skip over to you. Hold that up there. Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Squeeb was making us different cocktails, different summer cocktails. And look, I should say that in the early days of the show, drinking was a big part of it. We drank a lot of Coco Bon, which is a wine from Jamaica, and a lot of La Fin du Monde, which is a heavy French beer. La Fin du Monde means everything's fine, I think is what it means. I don't speak the language, but I think it means everything's fine.
Fun.
But in those early days, it definitely was, the doors were locked, we were hunkered down, and, it was doomsday, and we were drinking hard. So while I have no regrets about that, I am happy that the show has evolved, and we're not just a complete booze cruise of a show.
Makes the drive a little better. But I do think, since you love exotic location stuff, the Squeeb Tiki Bar needs to be opened and compete with Buffett's whole empire.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely is better than Jimmy Buffett's. So maybe this summer we bring back Squeeb's Tiki Hut.
Oh,
I wouldn't be
That would be
opposed to that.
That would be cool.
I'm looking here. Lauren Edwards says the Passover Easter episode where the bloke Ronald McDonald got crucified and stuff got really weird was her favorite. Yeah, we were also attacked by a Ronald McDonald hand puppet.
yeah.
And of course, the only thing we could do was crucify it.
Boy.
Again, a lot of drinking. I don't know where the writers for this show were at the time. This was just live. This was just stuff that was happening. This wasn't a soap opera. This was just what was happening.
Now you got writers, so it's
Yeah.
way
Now
more dialed in.
and everything has always been scripted, I should say. Everything's always been scripted, so
That's what I like about it.
yeah.
Oh shoot, that wasn't mine.
Shout out to Shayna, who has watched since the first episode. Cassandra, shout out to you. Let's see here. Justin Robinson says the Killer Pillar, episode 19. Episode 19, I had just introduced Brainina 95, who was a robot that was on the show for a long time. And I had these two pillars that were positioned behind me. And as we were just going through the show, reading the cue cards, something happened and the pillars kind of fell down on me and gave me quite a fright. And I think that was, it was a test. It was like a testament to how I handled things falling on my head. And I think people really enjoyed that because
Like, we want more of that.
yeah, people always talk. They called them the Killer Pillars from there on out. And when we took them away, people were upset that the Killer Pillars weren't there. They're just these cardboard things that like a child made. I got them. Somebody was throwing them away in a dumpster, but I still got them. They're in the warehouse, so we can maybe bring the Killer Pillars back. Nathan Sipes says all the original music, the soundtrack, songs like Those Crazy Red Box Nights, Trafficula. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Laura says when we introduced the Sea Monkeys, the Sea Monkeys held this show together through a long period of time when I needed something to cling to. And we had Sea Monkeys that lasted multiple generations where they all died, but then their babies came to life, and then they all died, and then their babies came to life.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, and then we had them down to the, so there was just one little guy left. There's three of them for a long time, and then just one. And since we've tried, and hey, it doesn't always work,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Sea Monkeys are incredible.
I'd like to bring them back. Troy.
Remember the David? Oh, sorry.
No, go
I was gonna
ahead.
Say, remember the David Hasselhoff Chia Pet?
Let's talk about failures. The David Hasselhoff Chia Pet. I can't remember if somebody sent it to me or if I bought that at a CVS or a Rite Aid, but I slathered on the chia seeds and did everything the instructions said. Didn't work.
Nothing? Oh.
Nothing. So what did I do? I smashed it and threw it into a trash can
It's the only thing you can do with that.
under a basketball hoop.
Nice.
Yeah. Bryce in the shout out in the super chat says, "R.I.P. to the many sea monkeys."
Yep. Mickey Dolenz is my favorite sea monkey, by the way.
He was a land monkey.
Oh.
It was his birthday the other day.
Well,
Yeah,
was
He
it?
shares a birthday with my mom. That's why it was in my brain.
Oh wow, he's on tour, man. He's coming through town.
What?
He's playing the factory.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Well, holy
What?
smokes. Is he with Slipknot?
guys
What's
gotta
he?
go.
I think it's Mickey Dolenz and Slipknot. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What is what a bill.
Bryce in the super chat says, "Do you remember when we had to get permission from the mayor before each show? I used to have to call the mayor on my Bozo phone just to make sure that we could have the clearance to go live. Because in the early days, everybody was live streaming in the worst way, sucking up all the bandwidth. These banjo players and these acoustic guitar players in their living rooms with their plants, with their handwritten signs." And their Venmos and their Cash Apps.
It's annoying.
Even in my worst times, I wasn't one of those blogans.
Yeah. And by the way, the Venmo thing, that's so annoying. And except for I am going to be the first person to have 1 million followers on Venmo. So if you go to King Scott Rules for $1, you can follow me. It's really a cool option.
Only $1 to follow you?
Yeah, and I'm going to be the first to get 1 million followers on Venmo.
How many you got now?
About
Hey, $75 is $75, man.
I probably got 300. Let's see here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a little over 300.
Nadia says her favorite nights were the Cowboy nights, specifically the second Cowboy night. And we do have to have another Cowboy night. Scott, can you write that down?
Yep.
We will officially have a Cowboy night next month, all right? Little Aaron, you write it down too. Everybody,
I'm ready.
Everybody in the chats, hold me accountable. What is this? January, February, March. This is March. In April, we will have a Cowboy night.
Awesome.
It's been too long.
Well, Cowboy nights are important, and I'm not dressed like a cowboy tonight, but look what I do have. My cowboy bandanas.
Oh, that is a cowboy bandana.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that an eagle on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an eagle swooping down.
A gift from Learn.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice.
That's a real cowboy. That's a real cowboy relic you got there.
Yes.
Bryce says, "R.I.P. to the many, many sea monkeys." We got a super chat from Jay Isaacs. Thank you, Jay. First super chat from Jay. Appreciate you, man. Ted Carnage in the super chats saying, "I didn't realize it's after 9 p.m. Sorry, I can't make the time change anymore because work. But congrats on 5 years, Ted. Thank you, buddy." Yeah, we did. We bumped up the show by an hour. King Scott joined the show. He turns into a pumpkin at midnight because he does the Rizzuto show. He's got to wake up. Basically, he usually leaves Clown Star Studio at about midnight, wakes up at about midnight 15 to do the Rizzuto show.
It's very fun. Thursdays feel great. And tomorrow I get to fast because I have to go get blood work done, all that fun stuff. So
all right.
It's the painful day.
Right, man. Well, listen, that's what we're doing here.
No
we're making
coffee.
ourselves stronger. Amy Chambers with a big old super chat saying, "Thanks for the memories. I love you and the crew, all the friends we've made along the way. Peace and love from Vance and Amy Chambers." How about that? How about
nice one.
how about just a round of applause for the friends made along the way?
Yes.
I mean, like I said, it's not about me. A little bit. It's a little bit about me. Just a little bit about me. But it's more about the friendships made along the way.
Yeah, that's the important part.
yes.
No, it is. And listen, man, the fact that I know all your names, you don't get this, when Dave Letterman was on the air, he didn't know Tony Lombardo and Willow and Allison Perry and Foxy LaFeline and Just Jason. But I do.
Nope.
I know Gene. I know Claire. I know Bill. I know Tetsu. I know Just Fight Studios. I know Paul. I know Mike.
Yep.
It's the big difference between you and Dave.
It's the only difference. Other than that, the exact same guy. He's also a Elvis impersonating clown, I think.
Yes, he is.
Oh, man. Well, yes. Look, man, there's so many. We could go on all night. I almost attempted to do like a let's go back through the archives, but it's not even all on this computer. I dumped it all onto a thing, and I put it in a box, and then we moved studios. What do you call them things? Hard drive?
External.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Eternal hard drive.
eternal, external, internal, intravenous hard drive. Travis Lawler says friendships are rad. Yeah, baby.
Dude, he's right.
yeah.
And Ted Carnage also says he pipes in again here with the super chat saying, looking forward to the next Cowboy night and shaping up with Pickles time and many more. What? Hey, little Aaron, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you Google when is Shaping Up with Pickles time? I feel
Let
like
me look. I'm on it.
I feel like it's close. There's an official holiday called Shape Up with Pickles time.
I didn't know this.
So it's where you're supposed to kind of work out and eat pickles.
It's like a big deal.
You are quick, King Scott. Speaking of big deals, let me give a quick shout out to St. Louis's best and the only hot dog joint that matters, Woofie's Hot Dog in St. Louis, Missouri.
Unbelievable spot.
I've been, a casual hot dog eater my whole life, and they're not an official sponsor or anything like that. I am just, they're close to the studio, and I went there the other day for a Woofie dog, which is a Chicago-style hot dog, and then since then, I've went there the last 5 days in a row for a Woofie dog.
Yeah.
So,
It is the best.
so
It's
big-
such a cool little location. I
It's-
don't know. They crush it over there.
yeah, it's just an old-fashioned hot dog stand. You can drive through, you can walk in. You walk in, they got all old St. Louis newscasters on the walls, Zipper Zeppa's autograph and stuff like that. And man, they're just the coolest people. I love Woofie's. I want to give a shout out to Woofie's.
Woofies. Yeah, my dad introduced me to that when I was just a wee little lad.
It's in Overland, Missouri. King Scott has the key to Overland, Missouri.
Which it unlocks Woofies. I don't know if I was supposed to say that to anyone.
I'm up there buying hot dogs, and we could go in the middle of the night and eat them things.
We can. And I also have the key to that little water. There's a water deposit station behind
yeah,
there.
a little ice machine thing.
Yeah, so if you have like 50 cents or something, you get some water. But I got the key, so we get free water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Everything is coming up roses in Overland, Missouri. Thank you, King Scott.
You're welcome.
And a big shout out to Woofie's. I love your hot dogs, Woofie's. Not asking for anything in return. Happy to pay the price. Reasonably priced hot dogs.
Do we want to ask for anything in return?
Can we get 2 free hot dogs a week?
That would be awesome. Just 2. I mean, not a big deal. Honestly, not a big deal.
Woofie's, if you're watching, for the low price of 2 Woofie dogs every Wednesday night, we'll talk about you. We'll bring you up. We will, we can. I don't want to demean our other show sponsor by just working for 2 hot dogs.
No.
but they are really good hot dogs.
Yes,
so,
they are.
Woofie's, if you're watching, or if anybody goes to
Much love,
Woofie's, if anybody goes to Woofie's, tell them Clownvis sent you and King Scott sent you, and Little Aaron.
Let's get our 8x10s.
Yeah.
Aaron, you need to send an 8x10. We'll get it all put up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll do it. I'll get it shipped out tomorrow.
Yeah, great, great. Well, thanks. That just wasted about half the show talking about Woofie's. I didn't.
It was worth it.
We got to cut a couple segments
And it's
now.
got a message. We're now an official sponsor.
Oh, I wish. Dreaming.
1-800-WOOFIES hotline is called.
Hey, let's play a game right now. You guys want to play a game?
Yeah, I love games.
Yeah.
We're going to play a
Really
game
quick.
called... Oh, Little Aaron, you got something to say?
Oh, sorry. Just really quick. I'm going to say Shaping Up with Pickles time was from February 9th to the 15th.
We missed it!
So we missed it.
Is it
Just
too
wanted
late to
throw it out.
celebrate?
We might just have to wait another year.
Oh.
Tony Panek in the chat says, is the goose still loose? Here's to another 5 years. Those were also great shows when there was a goose loose.
Man.
There was a goose loose. There was a ghost monkey in our studio for a while.
Yes.
Anytime something would go wrong, we had a ghost monkey in the studio.
I saw Bryce mention Tank Top Guy also.
Oh, Tank Top Guy. We forgot about Tank Top Guy.
Speaking of tank
Yes.
top guy.
Whoa!
How about
Easy.
it? Yeah.
Oh,
Tank top guy alert.
King Scott coming dressed for the American Gladiators routine we're
right.
doing later tonight. I love it.
It's going to be fun.
love it.
I'm ready to exercise.
We did miss Shape Up with Pickles time, but maybe we can make our own Shape Up with Pickles time. I don't know if that's
think so.
legal.
Let me check.
Hey,
Yes,
we'll just
it's
change
legal.
the name a little.
Yeah.
Getting in shape with Pickles time.
Getting in shape.
Oh.
Getting in shape with Pickles time.
Yeah, we could lift pickles. We could work out with
A
pickles.
loophole.
Oh, hold on a minute. Are we still live, guys? I just lost my feed here.
Uh-oh.
Is it that ghost monkey?
That's the
would,
ghost
That
monkey
would
again.
be the ghost
goose?
monkey. That would be the ghost monkey. Let's see if we're still live. We're connecting to the streams. Scott, tell us if we lost. We're still live here.
It seems like it's live here.
All right, good.
You look, yeah. Yep. You
Yeah,
look great.
don't talk about the ghost monkey.
Sorry, he got mad. He hopped around.
Yeah. Honestly, man, in the early days, man, I used to damn a certain Wi-Fi company, and every time I would talk smack on them,
Dude, this is Coast to Coast AM or whatever.
yeah, this is. Let's play a game. All right, we're gonna play a game, and that game is brought to you by, you guessed it, our sponsor. Get your picks on 66, St. Louis's coolest and most unique antique store. Vintage clothes, retro toys, antique decor, stuff for your man cave, stuff for your she shed, and so much more. Get it at Get Your Picks on 66.com. Visit them in Webster, Missouri, or check them out online at getyourpickson66.com. We're playing a game called Did They Last 5 Years?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, and so the game will be between Little Aaron and King Scott. You guys can play along at home, and you can also bet on if you think King Scott will win or Little Aaron will win.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yes. So the way to play this is, it's a game where I tell you the name of a TV show. You tell me if it lasted more or less than 5 years.
I had cable growing up. This will be easy for me.
Or if you think it lasted exactly 5 years, you can guess exactly 5 years, and that gets you a bonus point.
Oh, by golly.
So I will, I'm going to keep
a score?
score here. And
good luck, Little Aaron.
Thank you. You too.
Hey, you're being nice. I was going to be mean. Hey, never mind.
all right.
Hey, good luck. I hope you win.
Our first show. Remember, all you got to do, everybody in the chats, pick your player if you want to be a King Scotter or a Little Aaroner. And then, and you can play along too in the chats, but I ask that King Scott and Little Aaron don't look at the chats and just use your own brains. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
The chat.
From
I'm hiding it too.
from the top, are you guys ready?
Wait.
Ready.
You want to take a deep breath?
I'm ready.
All right, we're playing Did They Last 5 Years? This is not 5 seasons. It's 5 years, okay?
Okay.
Seasons are slippery.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 5 years. A lot of people betting on King Scott. A lot of people betting on Little Aaron.
It's tense.
The first one right here, Battlestar Galactica.
Ooh.
Did it last 5 years, more or less?
Are we supposed to answer the same time?
Little Aaron, you go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna say more than 5.
All right, and King Scott?
Battlestar Galactica, it lasted less than 5 years.
The answer is 6 years. Little Aaron gets the point. Yeah.
Oh, Battlestar Galactica. Yeah.
1 point for Little Aaron.
I thought it was a trick one.
Yay.
All right, how about this one? We were just talking about them, the Monkeys. More than 5 years or less than 5 years?
Oh. I'm gonna say more.
Little Aaron says more. King Scott?
I'm going to say less, and I think it was only like 3 seasons or something.
2 years. Good
2
job.
years.
King Scott
Yeah.
gets the point.
How about that? See, I know my sea monkeys and everything.
All right. Freaks and Geeks. A lot of stars came out of the show Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I'm gonna say less than 5.
Little Aaron says less. King Scott?
Yeah, I don't see that. If anything, it was a 5-year one exactly, but I'm going to say, it's under 5 years.
It is 1 year. Pathetic. 1 year. You both get the point. Good
That
job.
famous of a show.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Only
And it
1 year.
produced- I guess everyone got too famous too quick out of it.
Yep. All right. The next one up, Miami Vice.
Ooh.
Dadgummit. You're just talking about the original, not the modern.
Yeah, just the original series in the 1980s, Miami Vice.
The documentary.
More or less than 5 years?
I'm gonna say more.
Little Aaron says more.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna shoot for it. I'm just gonna say it's a 5 year is exact.
Ooh, it is not 5 years exact. No penalty, but 5 years or more, so you both get the point.
Okay.
Oh. Good job, King
Hey,
Scott.
no penalties. I'll take it.
Should there be penalties?
I don't know.
We're playing with the honor system, so
All right.
no penalties. All right, Taxi, the television show Taxi.
Kaufman.
Oh man. I'm gonna say I'm probably wrong. Less. I'm gonna say less than 5 years.
Little Aaron says less.
Oh, good heavens. That one is a tough one
I know.
because it's so famous. I'm going to say it's 5 or more.
5 years. King Scott gets the point.
Right.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Look at little
Because
Andy.
I think, weren't they kind of, was it Kaufman or someone that was getting bored with it? I forgot. what it
yeah,
was.
yeah. Yeah, he was having a little too much fun.
Answer.
All right, the next one. This was a big one. The Brady Bunch.
Oh God.
The Brady Bunch.
I'm gonna say more than 5.
My favorite episode's the Jesse James episode. I'm going to say, oh no, I'm going to go less than. I'm going to go
King
less.
Scott says less. Little Aaron says
So
more.
hard.
The answer is 5 years. Little Aaron gets the point.
Man.
Little
this
Aaron,
is
nice
hard.
work.
Thank
You guys are doing
you.
good.
Yeah.
All right. We like this on this show because we eat a lot of jelly beans. How about Fear Factor?
Ooh.
Oh God. I'm gonna say 5 years. Less than 5 years.
Little Aaron is saying 5.
I'm going to say, yeah, it's got to be more than 5 or more.
All right. 6 years.
Yeah.
So you both get the point.
Cowabunga.
You both get the point.
Woo. Nice work.
Woohoo! High
Tw-
five.
Twin Peaks.
Oh. Less than 5.
Little Aaron says less than.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, I'm going to say less than.
You both say less than. That is correct. 2 years.
That's why it's called twin.
Yeah. I mean, very weak compared to us. A very weak showing.
Right.
Lame.
They got 2 years in and they're like, I can't do it anymore. Right, moving right along. The Jersey Shore, another David Lynch special.
Dang it. Because that's, wasn't
Oh,
it brought back
man.
too?
I don't know. This is just the original Jersey Shore when they were all young and beautiful.
Oh,
They were
geez
definitely
Louise.
beautiful.
I'm gonna say, oh, this is hard. More than 5. I think it's more than 5.
God, yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be more than 5. It has to be.
I can say you're both tied right now, and there's only 2 more questions.
Oh no.
Oh God. It has to be more than 5, right?
Yes.
The situation. Look at him. How
Snooky.
young he-
You're both saying over 5. Jersey Shore, 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. No points.
Wow,
no
I was-
points
I was
awarded.
thinking
Seemed
road
like
rules and all
35.
those lasted 100 years, and
I know it seems like it. It took over a generation.
I mean I've been tanned ever since then.
All right.
Look what I'm wearing right now. Trunks.
The last one here, the Osbournes. More or less than 5 years.
I love Donnie.
That's the Osmonds.
Oh, sorry.
Is Ozzy okay there?
That was. Look at his braids. Those are sick, man.
I'm gonna say less. I'm gonna say less.
See that last.
Less than 5.
There's
Less.
no way it lasted more than. It's under 5. It's got to be under 5.
You're both saying under 5,
Yeah.
which means, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie game. Yes, it was under 4. So there you go.
right.
Wow. You
All
both.
right.
You both got 6 correct.
That's not
Great.
bad.
No,
Nice
so 6 out of 4, pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, great job. Congratulations, little Aaron. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
And congratulations, King Scott.
Thank you.
Just a fun little game called Did They Last 5 Years?
And a lot of them didn't.
Yeah, the monkeys couldn't hang. Freaks and geeks couldn't hang. They don't know what we're about. Twin Peaks has no idea what our struggle is 5 years on.
No.
The Jersey Shore. We're tired. 3 years is enough. Ozzy Osbourne. Sharon couldn't hang.
Couldn't
Of
hang
course.
anymore.
It was her.
I know.
You know what I was thinking about the other day too is the Ozfest. Remember you showed us the Ozfest where it was like they almost looked like Wii characters.
Talk
Remember
about
that?
yeah, maybe that was a favorite episode. Scott, did you see Virtual Ozfest?
Was it like on one of the Facebook thing, whatever that Metaverse? Or something?
Yes, it was on the Metaverse. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Hold on, let me show you.
Did they have the similar gremlins that you'd see at Ozfest?
Dude, it was so exciting because it was like after Lemmy had died, but Motorhead was going to play, and all these other bands were playing Ozfest, Virtual Ozfest.
Oh, I'd love this.
Ozzy himself.
That's my Ozzy.
Exactly what it was.
And we all waited. And I'm gonna show you this here. All right, we're gonna watch it. Little Aaron, I'm gonna cover you up here, and we're gonna watch it.
Okay.
We'll watch it without the sound here. This is Virtual Ozfest.
That's so cool.
I think this is who are we watching here. This is Megadeth.
Dude, they had like dozens of fans.
And this
there.
is that would be you watching. Like that guy jumping there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's running around. Oh,
yellow
look at that.
shorts.
I don't know where the usually Dave Mustaine comes out at some point, but they're just showing videos here. But yeah, it's really really special
Dude,
stuff.
Welcome to the Metalverse.
Yeah,
really,
the Metalverse.
Really
Yeah.
special stuff.
Holy smokes.
Here's Ozzy on stage. Hold on. Here's Ozzy on
wow.
stage.
Oh man.
Packed house. Over 20, well, less than 20.
There's Ozzy on stage. Look at this.
Look at the
You
applause.
see him?
Yeah, man.
And
That's
you could
incredible.
go into the metaverse and just be there.
Look at that guy in the skeleton suit right there.
Yeah,
Dude,
and there'd be like a big giraffe standing next to you and stuff. Like you could make your own little guy.
Look at the stinky guy with all the little orbs around him.
And then it was just like very, very bad audio of like the recording of Ozzy Osbourne.
What a cool. I'm so glad they're hip, man.
Oh, that's great. Those are good times.
I wonder why the metaverse fell apart so quickly.
Yeah, I know,
don't understand.
right?
I don't understand.
I know.
How could it?
I know,
mean, look
dude.
At that.
And I'm sure that's something that, the 14, 15-year-old kids want to see is Ozzy Osbourne singing.
Oh, dude, my
That's like their thing.
first concert was Virtual Ozfest, dude.
Yeah.
I was like rocking out. There was a dragon next to me and a big refrigerator guy that was dancing next to me.
And I was disappointed whenever I found out it was Mustaine, not Mustang.
Too good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, Little Aaron, I'm glad you brought that up.
That's so good. Thank you, Lil Aaron.
I couldn't
I'm gonna
stop
watch
thinking of that the other day. I was like, what was it? It was Ozfest, right? That's what it was.
And it was billed like it was going to be the future of concerts. Like we didn't
Yeah.
need to go to concerts anymore because you could do it in the metaverse.
Wear my yellow shorts.
Wow! Take me to the metaverse. I'm going.
We need a metaverse.
Yes, we do.
Show.
I mean, this kind of is. We kind of are in the metaverse here.
Kinda, yeah. I guess so. We just need to be refrigerators.
A guy that is stopping by that is part of the show that hasn't been on in a while. Everybody should be very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and yours, please put your hands together for the one, the only, Nuff Rats in the house. What's up, Nuffy?
Hello, Clownvis.
Nuffy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, doing all right, mate. Doing really, really fine. How about you then?
I am good, man. 5 years, buddy. It's hard to believe, huh?
Yeah, 5 years. Congratulations.
Oh.
What a show. You've really done a fantastic job, Clownvis.
No, thank you. Nuffy, I gotta say, I don't mean to be crass, but how long do rats live?
Oh, well, thank you. I'm holding up.
Yeah.
Holding up all right, I guess.
You don't look any different. I mean, how long do you have a lifespan in mind of a rat?
I guess at least 5 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you look beautiful. You look wonderful.
Right.
I got some fun fan art here. You want to see it, buddy?
Let's do it. Let's look at some fun fan art.
Yes, fun fan art is a segment we've done since the very beginning. When we started this show, so many people just flooded the show with amazing artwork. A lot of it hangs up here in Clown Star Studio now. A lot of it lives on in the annals of the show, I guess. But it's still coming in. This sent in, we got this in the mail. This is hanging in the studio now. This is just a picture of it from Scruffy.
Ooh,
Scruffy sent us. This is framed. It looks beautiful on the wall that we're hanging it on. It's black velvet Clownvis. We absolutely love this, and the guy's name is Scruffy. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's a great name.
Nuffy, what do you think of that?
Scruffy? Is that your name, Scruffy?
Yeah, his name is Scruffy. How about that?
I love it. My name's Nuffy.
Yeah.
Hello, Nuffy. Hello, Scruffy.
You do have similar names.
That's cool.
Yeah, right.
What do you think of Scruffy's art, Nuffy?
It's absolutely fantastic. Clownvis, it looks just like you. And if it was on a cake, I'd eat it.
It's not on a cake. It's a picture. It's framed. It's hanging on the wall.
I know. Scruffy, I love it.
I love it too. Thank you, Scruffy. We appreciate that wonderful offering. This next fun fan art, this is cool. This was sent to us by a juggalo from Ecuador.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What is
And
this?
let me see. I don't know if I have his name. I think maybe DJ might be his name, but it's a juggalo from Ecuador. And he says, let me read you what he says here. Dear Clownvis, I hope you receive my email. I've been a fan since COVID. I'm from Ecuador. I'm a juggalo. I'm a stop-motion filmmaker, and I'm a big fan of your songs. Clownvis to the rescue helped me a lot through the dark times, especially your streams from Facebook. They are pure gold. When we started, we did it on Facebook.
Yeah.
He says, I sculpted this Clownvis in 2021, and just now sending it. I wanted to do a stop motion with it to show my homies, but my brain was burnt out from all the work, and I never made it. I'm sorry, boss. Anyhow, here it is.
Man.
This is so cool. Look at this, man.
That's rad.
Yeah, this is one shot. I'll show you another shot here. Look at that, man. Clearly. And then he did send a video. It's not stop motion, but it shows what it would look like. Look at this. Look how cool that is.
Oh my gosh. Does he like having guests?
What do you mean?
That's
I'll
so
go
cool.
visit Ecuador
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. I want to go down there so bad.
I would love to go to Ecuador.
Let's do it.
Nuffy, what do you think of this?
Well, would you look at that? A claymation stop-motion figurine of Clownvis made by a juggalo from Ecuador.
Yep.
Clownvis,
What?
what will we see next?
I don't really know. It's impressive stuff, isn't it? Very cool.
It's amazing.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Oh, I do too. A very big shout out to our friend down there in Ecuador. We got to get down there. Quito is the capital of Ecuador. Do you know I know all the South American capitals?
I didn't know this.
I do. I think.
Okay, Paraguay.
Montevideo, that's your Paraguay? I think it's called Paraguay.
Paraguay. Is that the capital? Let's
I
see
think
here.
the capital's Paraguay.
I gotta look.
I think there's
Dude,
Paraguay.
Assunciation.
Yeah, I guess I got that one wrong.
Okay.
It's a bad start. Right. Maybe I don't know
Sorry.
them.
I just threw one out there.
Try
I
one
thought-
more. Try
you know
one
what
more.
I like about that one? It's the only landlocked country in South America.
That's what I like about it too. Try one more.
All right, we'll go for the big boy. Let's go for Brazil,
Brasilia.
of course. Have you seen that? The capital and everything?
No, I've never
It's
seen any
built. They built it out in the middle of nowhere, Brazil, and it's like the future. But it's built in the 60s.
of them.
And it's their idea of what the
Whoa.
future looks like. And their
We got to
buildings
get there. We got to do
awesome.
Clownvis to the rescue in South America.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
That'd be cool.
Nuff Rat, I just want to say, buddy, while we got you here, I love having you on the show. I know you can't always make it on the show. You're a busy mouse, but we absolutely love you. The time you've done on the show, we don't take it for granted. And I really, really appreciate you, Nuffy Wuffy.
Aw, Clownvis, it really is a treat to be a part of this show. It really, really is. And I know I'm not always around, and if I have any gripes, it's it's at this new studio, this new Clown Star studio, is almost too clean. Where are the crumbs and the bits and the things for me to chew on?
Yeah, it's new, so we're keeping it real clean. We're trying to keep it swept.
Right. But Clownvis, I want you to know, I'm proud of you, and to be a part of this show is truly my pleasure.
Thanks, Nuffy. Look, man, don't be a stranger, all right, buddy?
I love it!
Ladies and gentlemen, Nuff Rat.
That's great.
Really fun, huh? And always, always the, what do you call that? He's the, not purveyor, but what do you call the guy that oversees fun fan art?
The curator.
The curator of the fun fan art. And his name just so happens to be Nuff Rat.
Which is phenomenal.
Which, if you mix the letters around, it says fun fan art. Yeah.
How
awesome.
The odds of that?
I know. To meet a mouse.
Yeah.
I guess
meant
he's
to be.
Guess he's a rat.
I guess he's not a fan of Succula, the robot vacuum that we have in the studio that cleans everything.
Yeah, no, he does not like Succula. Aaron Banks with another super chat saying, still kind of new to CTR. I'm sure you've been asked many times, but how did you hook up with Little Aaron and King Scott? Well, that's a good question. We haven't been asked that many times. We need more questions. Hey.
Yeah.
How did I meet King Scott? Let me start with Little Aaron.
Sure.
Little Aaron, I almost don't remember how you got on the show. Little Aaron, I don't know. There's your answer. Little Aaron started.
I'm just here.
Little Aaron started as the quiz mistress.
Yeah.
So I remember we had the concept that you could. I was taking a lot of. This is what it was. I was taking Zoom callers for a while. I was taking Zoom callers. Little Aaron always had her act together, and she always had a nice little trivia game or something. I said, all right, well, let's lock it in where every show you come on and be the quiz mistress. And because of her readiness, because of her attention to detail, because of her easygoing attitude, I said, here is the keys to the kingdom.
Wow.
And she joined the show. I said, just be on full time. And it was just around the time where Brainina 95 parted. Robot Brainina 95 left the show to move to Chicago to work back in the gum industry, working, trying to make up new and exciting gum.
She's crushing it.
Evidently. Yeah, and she's crushing it. Yeah, and so Little Aaron, there was a void, and you were able to fill it, and you've done a fantastic job. Do you know how long you've been with the show?
You. It's been over a year, for sure.
Yeah,
like maybe close to a year and a half.
Yeah,
yeah.
And
but yeah, I was lucky to be able to do the song for you, and then I just
that's
fell
right.
into-
Yeah, long before she was a part of the show, she did the theme song. The Clownvis to the Rescue theme song that you hear at the top of the show, that's Little Aaron.
Yeah.
So we've been in touch for a long time. And then King Scott, I know from doing the Rizzuto show,
yes,
which is a radio show in St. Louis. Not just a radio show, the #1 radio show for 10 years and running.
It's not a bad little run.
And
must say.
King Scott, what is your title on there? Are you an engineer or are you a...
I'm a producer.
Producer, that's the word I was looking for, yeah. King Scott is a producer on there, but he holds it all down from his glass booth, and we got along right away. Your band, the 2SG, has opened some Clownvis shows.
Yes, and I've got to host the Clownvis
You've
show.
hosted Clownvis shows. We clearly have the same kind of funny bone.
Yeah, I mean, the 2SG and Clownvis are perfect pairing.
Yeah, and so when I moved in to, and this is just, a week ago?
Yeah.
I think it's been almost, how long has it been? 2 months? Has it been 2 months?
Yeah, about 2 months.
It's been about 2 months, but since I moved into Clown Star, we found King Scott
Thank you.
in the mop closet. And I said, man, why don't you just be on the show? And it's really been a wonderful dynamic to have two real people on the show.
It's awesome, man.
I mean, no offense to the non-real people.
Yeah.
But
I just want to say the people that are freaking about AI, just look at this. We replaced a robot.
Yeah. How's that for role
Whoa.
reversal?
Sorry, robots.
Right?
Going back to Wrigley. Now you got to go
Right.
to Catalina Island and take care of the buffalo and make gum.
Yeah. Yes.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a great way. And I'm glad I had the robot friends that I had, and I'm glad to have the real life friends that I have. And to Little Aaron and to King Scott, I say thank you guys both so much for all that you do. I can't imagine this show now without you. 5 years on, I can't imagine what it would be like if I didn't have you guys. There's a super chat from Jay. Let me go back and find it. Jay, I just saw your comment. Don't worry, buddy. I'm going to find you.
Thank you for having me on the show. This is like the best thing ever. Of course.
Oh,
I love you guys.
you're made for it. Jay Isaacs in the super chat says, I just want to shout out my brother, Bildo Baggins. Not Bilbo. Bildo. Bildo Baggins.
Oh, that's a cool. I didn't know. Wow.
Big shout out. Big shout
That's a
out to
big
Bildo.
deal.
Oh, look, there's a lot of super chats, I think. Did I get all these?
Can I also make a correction?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bolivia is also landlocked in South America, so I apologize.
How about this? How about we just admit that we don't know anything about South America? I thought I knew all the capitals, and I got the first one wrong.
I never claimed to know, so I will put that on record.
Well,
I would like to sing a song. Can I sing a song, guys?
I would love this.
Yes, please.
I want to sing a song. I'm going to try to do it here with my. I'll try to. Let's try to figure this out. I got to press some buttons here. Usually, I had with this new setup, I have not sang any songs yet, but I want to do a song tonight that I wrote in the deep dark midsts of those early days, and it went on to Clownvis to the Rescue, the soundtrack, and it was known as probably everybody's favorite song, probably the standout song on that album, and the song is called "The Universe." Times are hard, but man's been here before and we'll get by like we've always done before. And if we try to do the best we can, we'll be all right. We will survive. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us. And our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. Can we make it? Well, why are you asking me? I'm just a clown. Just kidding, I always have the answers, I'll never let you down. The answer is yes, we can. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us. And our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. And the universe sings do 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 every time that music plays, I want to sing and dance. I want to gather with my friends like we did in the past. The distance of these troubled times will be a memory. The universe is endless, but it starts with you and me. Thank you.
Incredible, man.
Thank you very much.
You sound good, dude.
Thank you. I was singing sitting down. I tried standing up. Usually I have a mic in my hand and I can strike a pose and I can wiggle a little bit, but
I was trying to do the metaverse dance.
Ah, that's what you were doing. I thought you were having a seizure.
Sorry.
No, you guys are great, man. Thank you. It's good to see our friends there. Brainina 95, Thwaxton, some of the old crew. Believe me, a lot of times I hear people say I miss the old crew, but they're dead. Huh. All right? This is now. Gotta live in the now. You gotta live in the now. Ladies and gentlemen, I think our friend Little Aaron has got a game.
I do got a game. I do. It's going to be, I think it might be a little tricky tonight, and I apologize.
I like tricky.
I know. I wasn't trying to be a slippery snake, but then I made this game and I said, oh, wait a minute. This might be kind of hard.
Sometimes you are a slippery sidewinder, but that's, it's not a bad thing. It's part of your personality.
Some days I'm like a Sour Patch Kid, right? I'm sometimes sweet and sometimes sour.
I do like to eat Sour Patch Kids, so that will, yes. That'll work. All right, what's the game?
Tonight's game is we're time traveling to March 12th, which is today in history.
Okay.
And you have to see what's true or false. Did it really happen today or is it bogus? Am I making it up?
Interesting concept. All right.
Yeah.
I like it. So you're going to give us a factoid, something that happened on this day.
Uh-huh.
And then we have to tell you if it's true or false?
Yep.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
This will be easy.
Yep. You want to do the 6 out of 10?
Yeah, boy, I got to say, we ate a lot of beans last week.
We did.
It was a bad idea.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I was 2 days later, I would be brushing my teeth and I'd be like, what is this rancid flavor in my mouth? And I must have worked out a piece of that dead fish jelly bean or something. It just kept coming for a few days. I would just have this. I'd be like, what is?
Well, I haven't brushed since then, so I'm ready to add to it.
Oh, well, maybe you can get one of the toothpaste flavored jelly beans, and that's what you're shooting for. All right, look, I'm personally willing to say no beans on the 5th year anniversary.
Whoa,
but it's up to you guys.
Wow.
It's up to you guys. It's up to the chats. Let's put it to the chats. All right?
Okay. Totally valid. Take it up. Take it up to the chat.
All right, everybody in the chats, let us know here. I'll set up a thing here.
And speaking of the chats, Just Fight Studios had a super chat.
Oh, good. What did that
missed.
say?
I don't know. I missed it as well, but we
can go back. I can get it.
Okay.
Just Fight Studio says when Clownvis played my rap video about him. Oh yeah, the Just Fight Studios had a rap song about Clownvis. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a fun one, man. I wish we had better archives of all the old shows, I mean, I'm not an archivist of my own work. I just kind of set it and forget it. I'm going to start a poll. Say, do we have a bean challenge tonight? Yes or no? All right, that's up.
All right.
All right, and so as they do that, I was going to say something else, but I forgot it, so I guess it was a lie.
Uh-oh. Well,
all right. We are, let's see, it's just going real quick here, so 78% already say yes, so I'm just going to stop.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to stop the poll. 23% said no. I'm just stopping the poll right away. Bryce in the super chat says, Clownvis, did some drama go down between you and Brainina 95? No, not at all. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. We don't talk much, but I didn't know her well. When I moved into Laramie's studio, she was just a dusty old robot that happened to be there because she was a extra in chewing gum commercials when she was back in the 1980s when she was built. And so I didn't know her that well. We had a wonderful time doing the show together in the early days. But when she made the decision to go back with the gum industry, the chewing gum industry, that was all her own. And I nothing but support her. So there's absolutely no bad blood. No problem with you asking. Obviously, people want to know. but this is not The Young and the Restless. This is not Days of Our Lives. This is not All My Children. This is not Passions. We are just a regular old clown and robot show, and the robot left, and now we have clown and real people. So anyway, we're playing a game eating beans. We're eating the beans.
All right.
All right, future,
Okay.
true or not?
Yes. Okay, you ready for the first one?
Yes.
Okay. On March 12th, 1976, did Frank Zappa stay up for 48 hours straight as a publicity stunt to promote his appearance on Saturday Night Live?
You say it 48 hours in one day?
I don't think I
Yeah.
I'm going to say, because of King Scott's logic, that's false.
That is false.
Yes.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Good job.
I was just being ornery and like, thank you, brain.
Good job. Bryce in the Super Chats now says it sounds like a falling out, in my opinion. Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's love is tricky sometimes. All right, next question.
Okay. In 1934, the photograph of Loch Ness Monster reportedly was taken by Colonel Robert Wilson. It was called a hoax in a deathbed confession by a man who claimed to help create the photo named Chris Sperling on March 12th, 1994. Is that true?
That photo of Loch Ness, that old one?
Yeah.
I don't
Did
think
a guy
no,
commit-
that's
did
not how
he-
that went down. I don't
Nori
think.
just texted me. George Nori.
Who the hell's George Nori?
He's the host of Coast to Coast,
Yeah.
and he agrees with you.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that went down.
Yeah. You don't think that Chris Sperling on his deathbed?
Not on his
said that
deathbed.
he-
No, it was like some college kids that they caught right away. They admitted to it right away, I think.
Apparently it was true.
No, George Nori.
Apparently a guy
Crap.
confessed on his deathbed.
Oh,
a guy named
crap.
Chris Sperling.
Wow.
All right. Well, a lot of people can confess. I can confess anything I want. When I die, I'm going to tell people I was Jesse James.
You know, I'm not listening to Coast to Coast anymore since he didn't know the truth.
All right. It's all right. Next question. One out
okay,
of
it's okay.
two ain't bad. That's what Meatloaf
That's
said.
right. That's right. On March 12th, 1969, did Paul McCartney marry Linda Eastman?
These are slippery because you're the kind of person who would just put it off by a day. Yes, that's true.
It is true.
Yes.
It is true.
Nice.
Sir Paul.
All right.
All
Good.
right, you got 2 right, 1 wrong.
Great.
You're doing great.
Great.
Okay. On March 12th, 1975, Alice Montrose, a housewife from Detroit, Michigan, created the first self-cleaning oven.
Whoa.
I mean, why would I know?
Oh, come on, you know ovens.
King Scott, you get the answer.
I'm glad you asked me. Wait, what was her name again?
Alice Montrose.
Alice Montrose. And
From
you said what
Detroit.
town?
Sounds a lot like pot
Detroit, Michigan.
roast.
Yeah, I know it does, doesn't it? I mean, it's in Detroit, and they are not known for their ovens up there. I'm going to say it's false.
It's false.
Oh man,
I know my oven towns.
I almost said the other one. I almost pushed it against.
That's
Whoa.
amazing.
Wow.
I know oven towns. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Do you
You're
know
up
where?
on your self-cleaning ovens. That's
Do you know where
great.
the self-cleaning oven was invented, Scott?
Yes, Toledo, Ohio, 1965.
No.
You're right. There's nothing clean about that town.
Ooh.
Ow!
No.
Yeah.
Slagging Toledo. Where was the, what are you calling this thing? The Easy Bake Oven? What the hell is it? What are we talking about?
Self-cleaning.
Where was the
Self-cleaning.
self-cleaning oven?
It had to be
invent-
an Ohio town, though.
I'm going to guess Delaware.
Ooh, that's a good one. But I'm thinking Cleveland or something. A grimy place. They're trying to clean it.
In the United States, General Electric. All right, well, where was the 1963. Where was GE headquarters
Well, that's Delaware if it's headquarters.
in 1963? Boston. I was closest.
Oh.
I was pretty close with Delaware.
Nice.
It
That is
seemed
very
like it was from
close.
up there.
Yeah, New England.
Right, yeah, it's this region.
They love cleaning things.
All right, next question.
All right. March 12th, 1951. Hank Ketchum's comic strip, Dennis the Menace, based on his real life son, Dennis Ketchum, earned the name Dennis the Menace when he was 4 years old, debuted for the first time today, 1951.
Yes, I'm going to say this seems like a Dennis the Menacey kind of day. True.
It is true.
Nice.
It is true.
I knew it.
This day should be celebrated.
I know.
Kill this game.
You know what's funny? Nobody cares about Dennis the Menace anymore. When we were growing up, people kind of cared about him.
Yeah, my grandma had little. She cut out the ones.
Grandmas
put 'em on the
liked
fridge.
him, and kids liked him. We had the Dennis the Menace cartoon.
Yeah, and the live
Yep.
action was great.
Yeah, and then the live action. But
Yeah.
now, nobody's
Matt-
talking about Dennis. the Menace.
Matthau,
Right?
whatever his name is.
Dennis the
Matthau.
Menace.
Walter Matthau.
Yeah. That was great. I wonder if that movie's actually good.
Yeah,
When I was a
don't
kid, it was great.
know. I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch the cartoon. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. All right, you guys got 4 right, 1 wrong.
Pretty good.
All right. March 12th, 1959, the world's largest paper airplane competition took place in Tokyo, where the largest paper airplane ever made was launched. It was 100 feet long.
59.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. Surely they've made a bigger paper airplane since then. Show me false.
It's false.
Yeah. Woo! You did good.
You guys are good. Yep.
You think
Wow.
you think 'cause Larry King's your uncle, you can get one by me?
Yeah, slippery lizards.
Oh God.
Man, drats.
Try again.
All right. March 12th, 1927, beatnik Jack Kerouac was born.
Sure, true.
It's true.
Wow. Nice.
Birthday.
You're just
It's
walking away
also
with this
Ron
one.
Jeremy's birthday. I just have to
Are you
throw
kidding
that out
me?
there. I
You
know
don't
have
you
to-
don't have to throw that out.
I
there.
don't have to, but I know you had your Ron Jeremy story, so
Is he your favorite incarcerated person right now?
I wonder. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but favorite's the word.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who my favorite incarcerated person is. I don't know yet.
That's hard. That's a slippery question.
That is. Al Capone.
Yeah.
Who is?
March
let's
12th.
find out. Who would be your favorite incarcerated person?
Maybe that guy that stole the crypto.
Like when Martha Stewart was locked up, that would be like, she was like a favorite.
Yeah, but
When Wesley Snipes was locked up, he would have been a favorite.
Oh.
But who's incarcerated right now that could be a favorite without being?
Diddy.
Now that's the thing. We don't want to be canceled. We've made it 5 years.
Luigi. Let's say Luigi.
All right. I'm not a Mario Brothers playing guy,
I
but
didn't know
I
he
can.
was incarcerated. That makes sense.
All right, let's not play the
Yep,
incarcerated
scumbag.
favorite game.
Okay.
That's next week.
Man. Okay, you got this one for sure.
Yeah.
I know you got this one.
Okay.
March 12th, 1912, the American Girl Guides was formed by Juliet Grodin Lowe. The name was later changed to the Girl Scouts of America.
I'm going with the fact that you gaffed the name,
Yes.
so that means it's true.
It is true.
Whoa!
Yeah, it is true.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Go Girl Scouts. Go
Thank
Girl
you.
Scout cookies.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you guys already have 6 and 2 wrong, so
All
But
right.
you
Well,
know what?
let's play it out. Let's play it out.
okay. On March 12th, 1969, the same day Paul McCartney and Linda were married, George Harrison and his wife Patty were arrested for drug possession and claimed the police planted the drugs on them.
I don't know that story, but also I don't know any Beatles stories really. I'm not a Beatles historian. But it seems like we've done some stuff on the show about rock stars being arrested for drugs. I don't remember George Harrison coming up. But I'm going to say it's pretty specific, so it's probably true.
It's true.
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Got one more.
All right.
Oh, man.
All right. March 12th, 1965, a group of scientists in Norway successfully communicated with dolphins using Morse code, leading to a brief but enthusiastic interspecies chess tournament.
False. Not true. Nobody plays chess with dolphins.
Yeah, and the pieces float.
It's false.
I just picture all the little pieces going.
How? I mean, even like you'd have to teach the dolphin to say the moves and the yeah. What is his opening move? Hey, that was a really good game, Little Aaron.
Yeah.
Give it up for Little Aaron.
That's a fun one.
Congratulations on winning. Killed it.
Yes, congratulations on losing. You
Thank you.
have to eat a bean. Do we have to make her, guys? Should I take it back to the chats? I think they were wanting me or you. I think they were saying
I think they were wanting us.
I'm going to do, Aaron, just hold that bean for one moment, all right?
Okay, I'll hold the bean.
I'm going to go back to the chats. We got to wrap this up soon, gang. We're going to do a new poll. And I'm going to see, does Aaron really have to eat the bean?
Beans. No beans.
I feel bad. I told you guys.
Yeah.
I told you last week. All right, the poll is up, guys. I feel like I feel bad. You've eaten a lot of them. You've gotten a lot of bad ones.
I know. I have gotten a lot of bad, but I was on a streak, I had a few good ones recently,
Yeah,
but
you were doing good. I'm the one that's been on the rough side of town.
Okay,
I
so why
know.
the hell would it be overwhelmingly no when it was overwhelmingly yes before?
I think because you're not on the table.
Who are you trying to get the... you know that I'm probably going to win these quizzes.
You've done so good.
thank you guys.
I'm a pretty smart guy. I know
Yeah.
Quito is the capital...
Yep.
Quito is the capital of Ecuador.
Oh, two Tonys said yes. The two Tonys said yes.
The two
Look at
Tonys
that.
said yes. It's not a complete runaway, but it is right now sitting at 63% no.
And by the way, someone brought up a good incarcerated person. That's our favorite, Joe Exotic.
Yes!
Yeah, that's our boy.
Happy 5-year anniversary to Joe Exotic.
Man, he broke. Hey, this
about
is the same
him.
time he
Yep,
broke.
this is the same time. Me and Joe Exotic kind of blew up at the
Yeah.
same time.
That's
So
who
I
you remind
definitely...
me
That's who I remind you of, Joe Exotic. When I'm not killing tigers, I'm
Yeah.
doing
You're
an online show.
Showbiz, baby.
All right, good answer, guys. Joe Exotic, and we're gonna. Oh, wait a minute. We got 55 votes,
Uh-oh.
and it's 60-40.
Oh.
So that's not a runaway.
Nope. That's too close.
Let's look at little Aaron here.
Boy.
Get a good look at her.
Oh boy.
She is underwater. I'm gonna give it one
Mary
more
King's niece.
minute. It's been up for 2 minutes. 56 votes. It's 57. It's staying. Oh, wait a minute. 59,
God.
59-41. Let's see if it doesn't tip the scale here. Like that little rocking pirate boat at the bottom of her fish tank.
Oh, I do already have a bean picked here, and I think it's either pomegranate or old Band-Aid.
Oh, those are good.
Those aren't so bad. Those are like the least.
All right, well, look, it's 55-45 now, so it is scooching away from your favor.
Tony's saying, please eat one just for him. I would If this goes over, Tony, this is for you. Cheers. The Tonys.
Are you doing it for the Tonys? Hold on. We
If
got.
he changes his
Hold
name-
on. You got 5% different. If you got look, if you're watching, now's the chance. Vote or die.
Vote or die. Rock the vote. That's what Diddy would say.
Stop.
I'll say if Tony Lombardo switches his name to Tony Lambido, then definitely.
It's all right. We got 70 votes now, and it's 44% yes, 56% no. But it seems like the most vocal people in the chats are telling her to eat the bean. Aaron, it's I mean, obviously, you could walk away and say, Clownvis, pull the lever, be done with it.
Being done with it.
Being done with it.
Or-
David's saying, Aaron, my birthday is tomorrow. Please no bean.
Oh, that's
Well, look, everybody has a birthday. It's not that special.
Yep.
My birthday is in May. Eat the bean.
Mine's April. It's gonna be.
All right. It is it seems to have stalled out around 56% no, 44% yes. So that is
Ugh.
a no bean for little Aaron. Congratulations. People are
Thank you,
some people are
guys.
upset, but you don't have to do it.
Thank you. Thank you. I will take it this time. I'll eat a bean next time.
If
for
you
guys.
have to. Hey, maybe you never have to eat one again.
That's right.
Hey, I like that idea.
We're proud of you, little Aaron. They want the best
Thank
for you.
you.
Hey, we're talking about
Thank you,
birthdays.
God.
Yeah.
And April 30th, 25 is my birthday, and it's on a Wednesday.
Whoa, are we going to have a King Scott birthday
Holy
show?
smokes, I think so.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm writing that down right now.
Let's write down all our birthdays.
Yep, let's do it.
Yep.
When is your birthday, Scott?
April 30th.
All right. Got it.
April 30th. All right. Little Aaron, when is your birthday?
November 4th.
Let's
Ooh,
check it
nice.
out.
A long time.
July. Gosh, I'm not going to be born for a whole nother year. November 4th is a Tuesday. So we'll celebrate you a day after. And me, of course, all clowns are born on May 1st. My birthday is May 1st.
Hey, we're
Oh.
buddies. That's awesome.
So we're back to back. So
That's a big day, dude. That's gonna be a fun show.
yeah.
All right.
So the April 30th show, that will be a big one. That is the birthday show. and then months and months later in November, we'll be able to have a Little Aaron birthday show.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. I'm excited. I'm excited for the birthday show. April 30th, huh?
Yeah, that's gonna
I'm
be
gonna start
awesome.
planning some games now.
Dude.
Birthday games. Too bad we can't do pin the tail on the donkey.
Why can't we? Let's do it.
I don't know.
I don't see any
We
cops
could.
around here.
Nope. And I have a donkey.
Bring a donkey. Brad in Amarillo says his sister is April 30th.
Whoa!
Awesome American Amy says hers is May 2nd. Cookie says hers is April 30th.
What is going on?
A lot of birthdays happening
All right,
right
we're all
around
hanging
there.
out. This is gonna be a huge show.
And all clowns are born on May 1st. That's all of our birthdays. So
And it's weird because I have red hair.
Yeah.
And that's what most clowns have, red hair, and I was almost there.
What do you think? You just fell into this job, man? Yeah. Well, you got hired for a reason, buddy. It's time to come
I'm a
to
natural
come to terms with
Got it.
what you are.
All right, good point.
Misty, May 4th. Steph, May 29th. Just Jason, April 8th. Wow, we're going to maybe have to do a whole birthday week.
Right?
Oh, little Aaron, we're going to wrap this up, but weren't we supposed to do something? Like eating a jelly? I don't know. We wrote something down once. We had to eat a jelly donut for something.
Oh.
Like when we moved in here, we were going to eat a jelly donut, and then we were going to try to do a marathon, but I don't know what.
We were gonna try to do like like the Zappa thing, like a 24-hour marathon.
I ain't doing no 24-hour
Is that what it
marathon.
was? I'll eat some jelly donuts though.
Yeah, something to do with jelly donuts. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll eat a
What
jelly.
was that? I'll have to look in
I
my
don't know. We
book
got to look
and
in our
see.
notes. I just want to be held
Yeah.
accountable.
I did
Yes.
the movie National Treasure. Was that right? with Nicolas
With
Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Yeah, we did a 24-hour of that.
Ooh.
And that was pretty fun.
You just watched the movie over and over again?
Yep. And we had people come out and they hung out when just randomly they come to it was over at the what was that place called? It was in the Grove, but it was a cool concert venue and
maybe we could do I would do something live like that.
yeah.
I just wouldn't want to stay
Cooped up.
I wouldn't want to stay cooped up. No. I like it. I like it, guys. Well, look, man, can you imagine 5 years of this? No. What are we, insane?
Maybe.
Congratulations, guys. This is awesome.
Oh, man.
Yeah, congratulations. And thank you for starting this show in the first place.
We needed this.
Life-changing.
Earth needed it.
Thank you. Well, it was, it was some kind of divine intervention, and I've said it before that things just kind of, things fell in place. I didn't have any knowledge of any of this when I started, and as it went on, I mean, look around this studio, man. I mean, I wish you guys could see. I wish we could spin the cameras around here. Let me see. Let me do this here. Let me
found this.
Show that. Look what King Scott just pulled a goddamn tire off a lawnmower.
You won't find this at every studio. This is legit.
Something's got to keep the door open. Awesome American Amy says, new subscriber here, both Elvis and clowns. She loves them both. Fun fact, my nursery was clown themed when she was a baby. Whoop, whoop.
Whoa!
Appreciate you, Awesome American Amy. We're here for you.
That's a good name.
Let me just do this real quick. I'm going to show you guys here a quick panning view of everything that I see when we do the show. And then imagine when this show started, imagine just all I was looking at was a telephone propped up on a taped up book, you know? Now we got all this gear, all this stuff, these lights, these cameras, this action. We've learned how to use computers. We've learned how to use software, hardware, firmware,
clothing wear, silverware.
We've learned how to use forks, knives, spoons, sporks, all of them. Plasticware.
It's incredible.
Tupperware.
Mm-hmm.
Theirware.
It's truly, man, I mean it from the bottom of my heart, guys. We're going to wrap this up, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart that I look around. I don't know where it all came from. I don't take responsibility for it all. It is truly a community effort. And if you guys, not to make this a plug, but if you join the Patreon page, you will hear, I've been putting out every week the history of Clownvis. It's called the Clownvis Odyssey. It's a podcast, and we're on episode 3, where I've been going through the history of where I've came from and what I've done, and it's all leading up and will culminate with Clownvis to the Rescue and how I got here to this 5th year of Clownvis to the Rescue. But right now, we are just passing. I just explained America's Got Talent, and before that, I explained my variety and burlesque and vaudeville years. Before that, I explained my Craigslist years. And it goes on. It's just getting good. I'm just getting to Los Angeles, to the comedy club years. Then I will be my touring years, and then we're going to end up in the early Clownvis to the Rescue years. So if you want to know more about me, which you do,
yep,
then become a Patreon member. And it's just fun because the place is fun for Clownvis fans to chat with each other. You get merch discounts. You get the podcast every Monday, bonus live streams like our game night, which I can't wait to do again. We're going to be doing a King's Cup raffle at the end of this month. That's the members only is the King's Cup raffle. So if you want to be a part of the King's Cup raffle, win this cup, win a lot of other raffle prizes, join the Patreon, and you could just join it and quit and fool me if you want.
Join, quit,
but it is worth it.
It is worth it. King Scott's on there. Little Aaron's on there. You can talk to, you can just say something. I'm going to see it. I'm going to respond. Other people respond. You post a picture of your cat. I'm going to like it with an emoji. I want to say a big shout out to Papa Kenway with a super chat. This is really sad music. I don't mean to do that to you. Papa Kenway with a super chat.
There we go. I was wondering.
It says, Clownvis, will you be joining Violent J at Pops on March 30th for the GCW Wrestling? I was just talking to my man Violent J about that yesterday or the day before. I will definitely be there. I'm not a part of the show. I was trying to get Violent J to come over here to the studio before or afterwards. And depending on his flight schedule and what that looks like, we might get Violent J in here for an episode. But I will definitely be over there for the anytime Violent J and Ouija Mac are anywhere within my range, I'm going to get there and hang out with the boys. Bryce, Super Chat, says, great program. Thank you, Bryce. Willow says, Clownvis, thank you for continuing to rescue us week after week. Love y'all. Best community on the internet. I agree with that.
100%.
I agree with that, man. That's a testament to you guys. You guys are very cool to each other. You're all a little bit weird.
No.
But in a good way. In a good way. Look, little Aaron lives in a fish tank. You don't think that's weird?
I mean, it's very peaceful down in here, though.
I bet.
You know?
I bet. All them suspenders you got squirreled away under that gravel.
And I live in a closet full of cleaning supplies.
Imagine being a talking mop and having the chance to be on a show like this. It's just
dream.
A lot of dreams come true around here, guys.
Yep.
A lot of dreams come true around here. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for always making the dreams come true. One more big shout out to our sponsor. Get your picks on 66. St. Louis's most unique antique store, America's most unique antique store. From the craziest things to the even crazierest things. Check them out. 8400 Watson Road in St. Louis. That's Webster, Missouri. And you can look at them online. Get your picks on 66.com and tell them Clownvis sent you. Walk right in there. Go up to the counter and say, hey, Clownvis sent me. What the hell am I doing here? Clownvis sent me. Hey, and Jay is bringing up the hotline. We have not gotten to the hotline in a couple weeks. We promise to get to the hotline next week. Give us a call on the hotline, all right? I'm showing it right now. Write that number down, 7-CLOWN-1123. That's 725-696-1123. 7-CLOWN-1123. The Clownvis of the Rescue hotline. Give us a call. Leave us a message. We will listen to it on the show. We'll discuss your question, your comment, your concern. Sorry we have not gotten to the hotline in a couple weeks. It is 100% King Scott's fault.
Sorry about that. I'll plug the phone in.
Plug the phone in, man. I've told you.
And I'll check the voicemail. The VM, as I call it.
Yes. But do give that a call. 7-CLOWN-1123. Easy number to remember.
Yeah.
Little Aaron, thank you so much for all you do. We appreciate you. We're happy you're back underwater.
Thank you. I appreciate all of you. And congratulations on 5 years.
Thanks. I couldn't do it without you, honestly. I couldn't do it without you, Little Aaron. And King Scott, thank you. I probably could do it without you.
Oh!
I think so.
But
You've
I
done a
wouldn't
good
want
job.
to.
Okay, that's
I wouldn't
what I like.
want to. It would be lonely and sad. Technically, could I? Yes. But do I want to? No.
All right, I'll take it. That's a win. No, my friend, congratulations on 5 years and doing an absolutely amazing job. And I want to compliment you because, like you said, this community is by far the most exceptionally kind and wonderful group, and you did that. So congratulations.
Thanks, man.
It's awesome.
Thanks.
And it reflects you.
Thanks. Well, people really do like King Scott. When that is, that's a testament to how nice of a guy you are.
Well,
you come on, you could be the villain coming on this late, but you're not. People like you.
I love it.
People like you, man. And Little Aaron, people like you. And Squeeb, people like you. And Nuff Rat stopping by today. And Robert Dog. Go to clownvisfortherescue.com if you need anything. Join the Patreon page. Follow me on the socials. And we will be back. Oh, shit. I usually don't say shit that hard. That was a hard shit.
I just checked my pants. I thought I did something.
I'm not going to be here next week. We're off next week. We're off next week. Let me see. Geez Louise. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I'm going to be in Fort Wayne and then I'm going to Fairmont, and then I'm going to be in Branson for the week. I'm not going to be here next week.
Okay.
We're just going to have
That's
to
right.
take the week off.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do an imaginary show.
This is what we're going to do. King Scott had it right. We're going to do an imagination show where everybody just closes your eyes. Next week at Clownvis to the Rescue time, don't go back and watch an old episode. That would be too obvious.
Yeah.
Go into your bedroom, turn off all the lights, and just imagine a show, an hour and a half, sit in silence. Imagine a show, and then you get up and you write it down, what your imagination show was, and then the following week, we compare notes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm in.
I like that.
Next week is spring break. I'm going to be down in Cancun taking my top off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, man, follow me on the socials. You won't skip a beat, man. Even in Branson, I'll be posting on the socials. I like to keep it going. So thank you guys. And it's been a true pleasure. And I could just keep saying the same things over and over again, but I won't. I'm going to wrap it up, all right? I love you guys. Thanks for 5 wonderful years. Good night.
Congrats.
Good night.
I'm cutting back in here. I wanted to say that I wanted to give Steve Man 5000 a big shout out tonight too, and I was too busy shouting out all the other crew in the room with me. But Steve Man 5000 is a huge help to the show. I just saw he posted the link to clownvistotherescue.com where you can buy the T-shirt with his beautiful logo on there. All the T-shirts made probably since Clownvis to the Rescue has been in its inception have been Clownvis, have been Steve Man 5000. This logo right here. It's all Steve Man 5000 logos.
Awesome work.
So awesome work, buddy. We love you, Steve Man 5000. If you were here, we would scoop you up like a baby, and I'd show you to the world like this, and I'd put my finger in your mouth. just because that's the first thing I thought of. Love you, Steve Man 5000.
Measles!
And yeah, just add that to the lore. King Scott lives in the closet. Little Aaron lives at the bottom of a fish tank with some neon gravel. And Steve Man 5000 is a baby, a full size, somehow very talented, very strikingly handsome, but he's a baby.
Yeah. Strikingly handsome suckling.
Yeah. That's just somebody make a note of that. All right. Good night.